going to come back, guys. I'll do it off camera, much easier. Alright, after a bit of stuffing around with using screwdrivers in, there we go. Sorry, this is actually a lot harder than what it looks actually when you're just using a mobile phone as I am, but just to make sure everything's kept in shot. So anyway, I'd actually blacked out a couple of the windows because you could see a couple of wires through it. So anywho, so that's that out now, and I'll make sure the windows are cleaned and wiped before they go back in, because yeah, best to be careful how you handle your models, and that's one of the advantages of sealing the model in a clear matte or clear flat, or a gloss if you want a glossy finish. But the flat's better. A gloss can show up some fingerprints. Models, especially ever more detailed newer ones, have a lot more detail that can be broken off. So if you've got a layout where you can store them on track and limit the amount of moving them around, I think that's a good thing. Even just if you put a dust cover over a fiddle yard. Alright, so, but that's typical. They must have injection molded the bodies in a yellow, but really, if this model's 20-30 years old, maybe it's not, it might be one of the last, but I noticed that the windows are quite fine and they're not as chunky as some of the older bodies, especially like a coach I've got, you know. So it's got flush glazing, and the paintwork is perfect. There's no blurring, everything's crisp, and those grills, actually, I quite like the effect of the grills are quite well done on this. Anywho,
I got a buddy of mine who headed down south not too long ago. He's been calling me up, he's been wearing me out, blowing up my telephone, telling me to come on down and take a look around, see if I don't agree, that he's found a place with the prettiest girls that he's ever seen. Sean.